And then
someone also
Pony's video was funny with like Rafiki, like, you know, give me a drink.
Someone also combined the like really popular Kanna model with the Knuckles one and put Knuckles' face over Kanna.
Oh, that's no good.
That's no good.
That can't exist. She's too perfect to be changed and altered.
Too perfect for this world.
Gotta protect. Well, Mario's freaking the fuck out.
He's doing his Daffy Duck impression.
He realized he's on a giant thing of corn. He's like, I could totally eat this!
He realized he's on the Truman Show.
Truman Show?
Isn't that what the
where
movie
were you
is?
planning to go with that, Paul?
I don't know. I don't know the movie. I made a reference to something I didn't quite understand. Isn't that what the movie is? The Truman Show, where the person finds out that their whole life is like a movie or something?
Oh, okay. That's right.
I was just hoping you'd smile and nod, but you had to question me.
I just want to be part of the joke.
Me too. I guess no one is.
What's the joke? I gotta know. No, I do that too.
But that's like a freak out the guy has, isn't it? He has a freak out or whatever when he realizes the truth.
No, mine get meta because like I'll watch channels and they'll quote something and it sounds funny to me, so I'll quote them, and so it's a quote of a quote at that point. I don't even know the original reference. I just think it's a line that sounds funny.
I feel like Family Guy is responsible for that a lot, like with people. Like people will
Oh yeah.
Like Family Guy will do jokes about like media and stuff, like they'll like do their own version of like songs and stuff, like change the lyrics around. But they won't make it clear that it's a parody if you haven't seen the thing they're parodying. So you get people just like,
yeah.
oh.
Well, like, the big one that with me and my friends that comes from Family Guy is, oh, you're a phony.
Oh, is that from something?
One? It's from Family Guy.
Oh no, but I mean like if Family Guy do a bit and then it turns out that bit wasn't like completely original to Family Guy.
Oh, I don't know. The same applies to what I just said, where I hear it from a third party and it actually existed elsewhere.
Well, yeah,
but because it's a funny delivery, that's the one I remember. So it's a reference. It's a quote of a quote. So then I have to tread carefully, and people will be like, "Oh, you know that thing," and I'm like, "No, I just like that line."
No,
like,
they say you're a phony.
Yeah,
everyone, a big fat phony.
That's a great bit too.
I like that. I like that someone did an edit of that about My Little Pony, but they edited it kind of not great to make him say brony. Hey everyone, a brony lives here. A big fat brony.
It just takes it way too far. All because he's playing with a toy.
How about that My Little Pony, huh? Is that even a thing anymore? Are they still making episodes?
Oh yeah.
No, are they still making? Are they still making episodes?
Yeah. It's still super popular.
What season must it be on? I don't know.
Beats me.
Well, the last thing I ever remember hearing about My Little Pony was people were outraged because Twilight Sparkle became an alicorn instead of a unicorn. Because it made her OP, I think.
Made her OP.
Yeah. Because
she became too lovable.
Yeah. She
I don't know what the fuck you're talking about, which is probably a good thing.
She was no longer just a unicorn or a Pegasus, but both.
No, you know what? If you like My Little Pony, people like My Little Pony, you know, you do you, boo. But I don't have any issue with it. I just don't have any desire to watch it.
I tried watching it. It was alright.
I saw some clips of it. That's about as far as I got. I mean, they weren't like offensive or anything, but I just didn't see the appeal.
No,
I'd have to watch more,
overrated,
I guess.
I think.
I mean, I would imagine. Oh. You missed Mrs. Fork.
Who's your favorite pony, huh?
I don't know.
Going off complete speculation.
I don't even know the names of them all. Rainbow Dash seems fun. Maybe.
I guess you just have bad taste in ponies.
Okay, well,
Guess you can't join my country club.
I guess the bronies will tear you apart. Like, what's wrong with Rainbow Dash?
She's alright, I guess. I don't
I'll
like.
be like, yeah.
I think Pinkie Pie is my least favorite. She's kind of annoying. He's always supporting Hillary, leaving annoying Facebook messages. It's like, just go away, Pinkie.
Support the Democratic Party. Will you post, will you give a bro hoof and post 5 penny corns? Fucking... I think that... Wasn't that,
No, they use bits in the My Little Pony universe. Don't you know anything?
Oh, do they?
Yeah.
No, you apparently know a lot more than me about it. Are you hiding something from me?
No, I said I watched it a little bit to see.
Do they use digidollars at the digibank?
Yes.
That's the only currency I need.
Actually, that was something that upset me about... Well, I've said upset me as if I cared.
Why don't they use real dollars?
No, in My Little Pony, they used the expression, don't look a gift horse in the mouth at the end of one episode, but that expression really doesn't make sense in that universe. Because wouldn't that imply that they're keeping horses as items, like as gifts? Like
They could have just said gift pony in the mouth.
No, because that's still the same thing. You don't say look a gift person in the mouth because you don't use people as gifts. That's slavery. And it's wrong.
Well, I guess you got a point there.
Also, why do they...
Well, look who's back!
Also, yeah, why do you say every pony? That's like saying every human. Just say everybody. The term body isn't...
Everybody, move your feet into the body.
I don't know. I've talked enough about this just alright show that was intended for little girls that has got a extra market demographic.
I forgot the lyrics there halfway.
Move your feet until you nod it. I don't know.
Well, I mean, it's a song by Junior Senior. It's really catchy. Oh well. Oh, get that heart.
Doesn't it just repeat over and over again? It just goes, everybody.
I think so. And then there's the chord. It's in DDR. It's in an old DDR game, which I really want to play again, but I need a metal pad.
That's weird. I was watching a YouTube video about the rise and fall of DDR earlier today.
Oh, can you link that to me?
I'll find it.
I'm actually really interested in that because it is kind of shit now.
Well, I mean, it's not really a thing now, is it?
Yeah, not really. It's a shame too because like it got super like watered down for like the Wii and I don't know the newer consoles, and then everyone just stopped caring.
Well, they had a lot of releases.
PS2 were like the good ones.
I remember
And
PS1 having the dance mat and the games.
Yeah, I have one for PS1 also. It's not quite as precision, but it's still good. They even made a Disney one for that.
Oh yeah, they're talking about that in the video, and the Mario one.
Mario was actually my first one, but
Mario and Luigi Mario.
that one was dumbed down for sure. They didn't even have freeze arrows. But it was good. There were some decent remixes there. It's funny too because like what was it? So regular DDR tends to have like 5 difficulties. So it's like beginner, light, difficult,
Easy, normal, heroic, legendary.
God, Paul.
Sorry.
Tried. Well, I mean, that'd be kind of funny if it was heroic. But no, anyway,
It's the
so there's 5.
difficulty.
There's in the later ones, there's 5 difficulties, right? Let's just go with that one. In the Mario Mix one, there's also I think 5. No, there's like 5 or 6. But super hard, which is like the last difficulty in Mario, like the Mario Mix one, is equivalent to like the 3rd difficulty in normal DDR.
What
I
did
always thought that was funny.
What did they use as the songs? Just like the Mario themes?
Yeah, they just remixed them, either orchestral or they did like some techno remixes here and there.
Oh, did they have... They almost certainly didn't, but I kind of wish they had Do the Mario.
No.
That would have been great.
Well, they're from the games, not like the show.
So? Expanded universe. The Donkey
Well, I
Kong,
guess.
the Donkey Konga games had "You Can't Hurry Love" and other games that had nothing to do with the games. Why can't Mario have his Super Mario Show intro?
Because you've already got a solid soundtrack from a bunch of different games, so you might as well use that.
I want to swing my arms from side to side. Let's do the Mario.
You can still do that.
I want to take one step and then again.
I mean, who's to stop you, really?
I mean, really, it's just walking and just saying it's doing the Mario. All he says
You
is
just practice. He
says-
practices this dance every day, and
No,
you
he says
wait.
he says swing your arms from side to side, take one step and then again. Those are as far as the instructions go, and it's just walking, but they just call it the Mario and pretend it's a dance move. I'm on to
I've
you,
been
Miyamoto.
I've been waiting for my chance. I've been practicing the Mario every day for the last 20 years, and now it's finally time to bust it out.
That was a comment I saw on a YouTube video where someone saw the on the intro for the Super Mario Brothers show that they said, "Oh, me and my friend used to practice this intro and sing the song at school, and people made fun of us. Now I know why." It's like
There's kind of a thing.
they didn't have the
Super Mega-
self-awareness until they grew up.
On Super Mega's newest podcast episode, like 74 or whatever, they mentioned they made one of them made up a Mario type like theme song in a game, so like they would sing it, and then during the pauses in the song they would strike a pose. It sounded like fun as like a kid. I remember doing silly stuff like that. You just make up your own games because you're bored.
You just didn't care as a kid.
Yeah, that too.
Oh, yay.
And the internet definitely wasn't as prevalent back then, so you could just do stupid shit. Hey, it's Sonic 06.
I love this. I love this so much.
Why?
Because it's funny.
Because it's Toru.
Yeah.
No, Toru was green.
Oh, what if it was a big-breasted anime girl suddenly?
Well, that's the fucking end of your ship.
Have fun.
We need to use chaos control. It's such an easy joke. Everyone's made this joke already, but it totally looks straight out of Sonic 06. This whole level does.
I think more of Sonic with the Metro stage, where you've got the real-life humans next to Mario.
Yeah, I mean that also applies, but definitely this one too. It's kind of like it's a mix of Castlevania too, it seems.
Why is this kingdom ruined anyway?
There's a game theory episode for you.
Here's a game theory. How do you map out Mario's world? Because it must be massive, with loads of different land masses that conflict with each other. Stuff that we've only just found out about, like the ruined kingdom.
Here's a game theory. How come there's onks buried in the ground?
Egyptians put them there because...
Oh, really?
Because they wanted people to think about them when they fought the dragon. I don't know.
If the atmosphere didn't give it away already, I think there's some very dark history going on in this particular world. Or they wanted to be edgy.
They wanted to be Shadow
That
the
was
Hedgehog.
fucking smart. Good job. What did you want to... Oh.
Maybe I was just doing it for that.
You clever girl.
Thank you.
It does look like Dark Souls.
I just got it.
You and your jokes. So yeah, we got Castlevania, we got Sonic, we got Dark Souls. That
Hey, the
shot right
Anks
there
have,
looks very Castlevania.
They have Bowser's face on them, even. Why is Bowser's face hidden on everything?
His face is on the Ankh?
Yeah. Like, did you not see it on that, like, zoom in there? I didn't notice that until now. I'm just gonna get, like, an x-ray from my doctor one day, and he's just gonna be like, oh, look, we found a Bowser insignia inside you. I'm gonna be like, okay.
You're like, oh, saw it coming.
Pretty Kaizo.
Seriously, why the fuck did they make this level? Like, what's the point of it?
It literally never comes up again, I don't think.
Yeah.
Like there's one boss fight where it's just a repeat of this boss fight, but slightly more complicated. Somewhere, I think. But I think that's as far as it goes. It's cool, though. I like that it's here.
No, it's definitely interesting, but it's definitely the most out of place after all these colorful worlds you visit.
I almost feel like they're like compensating for like Mario 3D World being so like homogenous. Like, oh, we have to make this one really weird. Like, we can't even just we can't just do things slightly different than usual. We have to throw in a realistic looking dragon, which I know is an oxymoron, but you know what I mean.
He also fixed his brain plate.
Yeah, it looks really painful. Like he's just you're just doing cerebral damage to this creature.
He just looks really bored.
I like how he's.
Oh, there's 4 now. We better hurry.
His anatomy has like clear levels to it. It's really weird. It's like he's a Minecraft thing.
Stop doing that.
If you do that again, I'll do it again, but slightly harder.
It almost seems like an Eggman contraption with the way he's got like a fucking metallic thing on his head as like a control device.
Yeah, that's what I thought when I first played this. I thought, oh, Bowser's like controlling him with this horrible thing. But then you take it off and then it's almost like he's just dead.
Oh shit, you gonna make it? Oh, look at you.
Didn't even need to do it twice. I'm sorry, I don't mean to be a braggart.
Boom. There's his brain. Feel bad, Mario? You killed a dragon in his hometown.
It really does seem that way.
It was realistic eye. You did this to me.
They should have made it so if you hang around for like more than a minute, he just wakes up and eats you.
This was Toru's dad.
Oh yeah. Way to spoil.
Sorry?
I don't know. They should make it so you could go inside his nose.
It's not really spoiling. I mean, fuck, she's a dragon. She's obviously gonna have parents. These nice, shiny, slimy teeth, too.
He's got his claws too when he's defeated.
Get a good look at them.
I'm sorry, I just admiring the model because it never shows up again.
No, it's... I would do it, too. I would look at every angle of this thing. There's probably a mod where you can just hover around and check out the whole thing.
What if it's Bowser?
Wait, what?
I was about to say, what if it's Bowser's dad?
That'd be kind of badass, actually, except the fact that you killed him.
That's why Bowser gets so mad at you.
Well, no, I would
So you can see
imagine
the
what
future.
it is like you freed him from whatever that was, and then he's just kind of passed out, and then he just wakes up. So it's like Mario can't kill a fucking dragon. Like, get real.
Yeah, but there's the ruined kingdom, so it seems like the dragon's like been malevolent this whole time anyway to ruin it, unless he was like an overseer or something. Hey, the wing's moving.
Yeah.
Or is it just
the
a break? Yeah, probably the wind.
You know, you fight a huge ass dragon in Final Fantasy Type 0. It's got like a massive amount of health, and like you're just this tiny person like shooting stuff at him. And if you miss one dodge, he one shots you. Or she, I'm sorry.
That sounds frustrating. Don't misgender that dragon.
It was frustrating. I actually got it half down, but it turns out it's scripted. You're supposed to die.
That is the worst when you like use valuable rare items and stuff that you can't get back on a fight you're supposed to lose.
Yeah, I don't do that too much. I tend to save them for the last like whatever. But I only used a few basic stuff, so it's okay. And then you get to like punch the shit out of him. It's like another summon, so it's kind of cool. Final thoughts on Final Fantasy? It's pretty good. Hey, what do you think of this level, real quick?
It's cool, but
it's not my favorite, but it looks nice.
They kind of did it with with Mario 3D World, but they do it better here. I really like the bird things. But yeah, we'll see it next time.
Mario Odyssey is still cool, so there's that, I guess.
Thanks, I made it myself.
Just cut it right there.